welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and I am here with my 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos, and I'm using the sketch from the lovely Anne-Marie Bryant, who runs Scrapbooking the Day Away, for my layout. So here is the sketch Anne-Marie created for her website, Scrapbooking the Day Away. You can find that at scrapbookingwithanemarie.com, which is listed below in my description box. And I'm also doing the 52 weeks, 52 photos, and I'm using these photos from just last week of my grandson coming to school or work with me for a little while. And I am using Pretty Little Studios Sunkissed because I love the colors on here, and I just was looking for something that had like a good green in it because I want to add a little bit of these St. Patrick's Day clovers because my grandson's wearing St. Patrick's Day hat. So I have my papers, my embellishments, and this awesome sketch of my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I am taking the sketch pretty close to the way it is. However, Anne-Marie has it to where it looks like there is either a second layer or there is a frame around each of these sections. And I considered doing that or making a layer, but I don't have a ton of Pretty Little Studios, and I only have one of each of the papers, and I really just wanted to use the one paper. So I decided that I would space out my stuff and still keep with the different sections that she has on her sketch. Hopefully I'm going to remember to put it up there in the left corner because I normally do, but I haven't done it yet. But I pretty much stick to everything else. I do, instead of using like these 3 hearts at the bottom left corner, I'm going to use that space as my journaling space. So I take a white Moonlight Jelly Roll pen and make these lines and get those on there so that I can journal on that straight. Because I am one of those people who wanted to be a teacher when I was younger, but can't write straight on a chalkboard. And so, of course, now it's a whiteboard, but still. So yeah, I couldn't be a teacher just because I can't draw straight. I mean, I feel like there's classes for that, right? Like you have to take a test, and if you can't draw straight across on a chalkboard, then you can't be a teacher. No, I'm just kidding. I definitely need a little guide, or I'm going to have like a rainbow journal on here because I can't keep it straight. So I kind of keep it simple with my embellishments. I put a couple of little clouds on here in the bright pink and the light pink. I've already got a lot of green. I picked a cardstock from my 8x10 or 8x11 papers that is close to that limey green that I could get. It's a little lighter than what is on this paper, but I thought it was pretty close. And I wanted it to stand out. Obviously, I can't use white because the background paper is white based. Can't use black because the very background is black. So I wanted to try and find something that would work for me. So this limey colored green I thought worked well. So I get that on there. I use my Martha Stewart circle cutter to make the circle for my picture matting, and then I'm just going to embellish, like I said, with like these pink clouds, and then I've got like a little tab up at the top where I'm going to put the date. I've picked this title out that says currently today. This is just kind of a random day. I took the day off of work, and my mom had a doctor's appointment, and then I had errands to run, and one of those things was for work. So when I got done, I had paperwork to take to school, and so I decided I'd pick up my grandson and take him with me so everybody could see him because everyone loves him. So while he was there, my bestie Ashley put this cute little decoration hat on his head, and so of course I had a picture of that. And then we sat up front in the front office, and me and AJ helped do dismissal at the end of the day. So of course the kids coming in and parents and staff are all coming in and oohing and ahhing over him's chunky cheeks. So that is what I'm documenting, something super everyday kind of, not a big event or anything, but it was a fun something that happened last week. So I pull out like some little wordy bits. I've got the one that says March, and I cut a little banner says make today fun. And then I found this little wordy phrase that says do something today that will encourage you to blossom. And I've got like these little banners on here. One says details, one says smile, and the other is just a green banner up at the top. I'm considering pulling a little wordy bit off of this Pretty Little Studios words, if I can find one that fits, and putting it on the little banner at the very top right corner, because it kind of looks empty up there. So I may look and see if I can find something that fits. But other than that, and I did my journaling and dated it, that is it. I did add a couple little ducks because they're so stinking cute. So I have one up on that little label with the date and one at the bottom where it says March. And that is it. I hope you'll go check out Anne-Marie's website. I love, love, love the people over there, and Anne-Marie is amazing. There is a free side and a paid side. There's lots of perks to both. So I hope you'll go check that out. Like I said, the link will be below. And then, of course, there's a playlist for 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos. So that will be below as well. And I hope you'll go check that out. And I hope that you will give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. And I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me. I'd love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.